久しぶりに動画を撮っていきます。転職活動の、練習をずっと動画で上げてましたけれども、一区切りついたというか、すでに、内定が出そうなところも何社かあります。そうこうしているうちにですね、世界的な景気も良くなってきたのか、外資系の、会社でもともと採用閉じてたところがまた開いてですね、募集かけてるっていうのを見つけました。それ踏まえて、英語で喋る、英語の面接もあるので、それに向けた準備をしていこうかなと思います。正直私は、TOEIC は800点以上あるんですけど、ペラペラ喋れるっていう感じではないです。そこで、それでも英語面接突破する方法ないかっていうことで、想定問答を用意しておくといいんじゃないかなと考えました。今日は、その、想定問答を音読して練習したいと思います。で、最終的には、それを暗記してですね、もし英語面接があれば、チャレンジするっていう方針でやりたいと思います。では、やってきます。最初の挨拶からですね。Nice to meet you. Thank you for your time on this late Friday. I look forward to working with you. Question. Could you please introduce yourself? My name is. Currently, I'm part of the AI consulting department at mainly involved in projects related to digital transformation. I joined as a career change, having previously worked for about 6.5 years at where I was engaged in actuarial tasks. My primary responsibility involved pricing for car and medical insurance, where I analyze policyholder attributes and accident data to determine optimal insurance premiums. Through my work, I gained knowledge and skills in statistical modeling, such as generalized linear models, which drove my desire to apply these skills across a broader range of industries and themes. This led me to transition to a data scientist in October 2009. Since joining, I have consistently been involved in DX-related projects, especially those focused on analytics. In these projects, I have often been appointed as a project leader or task leader, engaging in a wide range of activities from identifying business challenges to data analysis, model development, and solution design. Looking forward, I am motivated to work on cutting-edge digital areas to solve client challenges, which is why I aspire to transition to your esteemed consulting firm, a leader in this field. I'm looking forward to our collaboration today. Question. Please tell me about your strength. I believe my strengths lie in the ability to bridge communication between data scientists and business side, possessing persistence to meet or exceed client expectations with responsible and focused delivery of results, and having intellectual curiosity that allows me to flexibly participate in projects across various industries and themes. Regarding my communication skills in connecting data scientists with business side, I have been involved in data analysis themed tasks consistently for about 10 years since joining an insurance company as a new graduate. This experience has enabled me to understand various types of analysis, especially after the machine learning boom in the late 2010s. There has been a knowledge gap between data scientists who focus on machine learning and those who base their work on traditional statistics. I believe I can successfully translate and convey the perspectives of both to the business side. My persistence in project involvement was honed within the projects themselves, particularly after joining, where I was assigned to demanding client projects. Despite the challenges, I endured and completed these projects, which I believe contributed significantly to my growth. As for my intellectual curiosity and readiness to dive into various industries, it's a trait of mine and one of the reasons I wish to continue in consulting. While there are many fields where data analysis is crucial outside of consulting, my strong desire to be involved in a variety of industries and themes without being limited to one drives my ambition to continue working as a management consultant and data scientist in a consulting firm. Question: Please tell me about your strength and weakness. Regarding my strengths, as I noted in my resume, I believe they include the ability to bridge communication between data scientists and the business side, a sense of responsibility in production results that meet or exceed customer expectations, and intellectual curiosity and flexibility that allow me to engage in various industry and theme-based projects. Particularly, my communication skills in connecting data scientists with the business side are honed from consistently working in data analysis since joining an insurance company as a new graduate. This experience allows me to communicate effectively not only with data analysts who emerged during the machine learning boom in the late 2010s, but also with those from the era when data mining and statistical modeling were the prevalent terms, enabling me to translate diverse team members' opinions. As for my weakness, I think I sometimes fail to modulate my efforts appropriately. While I am often commended for my meticulous work, I have been advised that I sometimes exert more effort than necessary. For instance, in our company, we are typically assigned multiple projects with varying degrees of involvement. Even for tasks allocated 10% of my time, I tended to work diligently, leading partners to believe that such a level of effort is sufficient for that allocation. I have been told that I should negotiate better, demonstrating a workload suitable for 10% and persuading for more if necessary. Learning to relax my efforts where appropriate would allow me to allocate more resources to critical tasks, so I consider working with more nuance and balance as a personal development area. Question: Please tell me your reason for changing jobs. The reason for my career change is that while I have been able to fulfill my desire to solve business challenges using AI and data science technologies at my current company, I aspire to achieve true business transformation beyond just proposals of proof of concepts in the cutting-edge digital domain. This is why I am seeking a position at your firm, a leading consulting firm in this field. I believe that realizing digital transformation requires not only business-savvy consultants, but also a diverse range of talents such as data scientists, engineers, designers, and access to international networks. While meet these requirements in terms of having a diverse talent pool, I have felt a lack of effective collaboration due to department silos. Although there might be unseen challenges within your firms as well. From an external perspective, your company appears to be one of the most successful in this field. For instance, as someone with background in the insurance industry, I have been paying close attention to the use of generative AI in this sector. Your firm was quick to announce initiatives using generative AI in damage services in collaboration with companies like MS&AD Insurance and NEC. By working at your company, which is at the forefront of digital innovation, I aim to make a significant impact on society and continue my own personal and professional growth. Please tell me about your career vision. Technology is evolving rapidly, making it challenging to define career vision. However, I believe that AI will be at the core of business in the next decade, and I aim to make a significant contribution in this field and be recognized as a leading expert both internally and externally. Currently, there is trends where companies are training ChatGPT with their proprietary data using methods like fine-tuning and RAG to create specialized chatbots. I have a bit of contrarian stake and would like to establish my strength in a slightly different area from the mainstream hype. For instance, I've been thinking about how generative AI can be used for tagging content in entertainment companies that produce their own material. This could involve creating tags based on content narratives such as happy ending or bad ending, which have not traditionally been used, or developing user-centric tags derived from consumer social media data. I believe the use of generative AI in areas like data generation for tagging is relatively underexplored, and I am exploring the possibility of becoming a leading figure in this field. What has been the most challenging issue you faced in any of the projects you have worked on so far? How did you resolve it? In the projects I have experienced, the most challenging in terms of delivery was a project for optimizing product ordering for a convenience store company. This project involved a mixed team of consultants not only from, but also from another data science specialized consulting firm. My role, being specialized in data science, was to facilitate communication between Company A and the consultants from Company A were highly skilled in data science but struggled with business communication, which made it challenging for me to support them. For instance, the business side members thought that optimizing ordering merely involved analyzing past order volumes and calculating expected values from different conditions. However, the reality was more complex. Past order volumes might not represent the true demand due to stockouts, and demand itself is a probability distribution with variance, meaning it's often better to order slightly less than the expected demand to minimize losses from unsold items. The optimal order quantity can be calculated using an algorithm called the news vendor model. the lack of understanding of
ライフカード、僕ら以上の僕ら。
CM 入っちゃいまし
ど
た。
ちらがノーコードで作ったウェブサイトでしょう。
まあちょっと飛ばします。How do you handle situation where you have differing opinions with a client in your communications? As consultants, our role is to support the client's decision-making process, and it is a principle that the client ultimately makes the final decisions. We analyze the data received from the client and external sources, and based on the insights gained, we present the best strategic and tactical options. However, clients possess information that may not be fully grasped by the consultants, such as corporate culture or past experiences. So, respecting the client's decision can also lead to higher success rates. Nevertheless, if the client's decisions are leading to failure, such as clinging to current business processes that ignore the system or designing services that overlook the user, we as professionals must take actions to change the client's mindset. はい。今日はこんなところにしたいと思います。ちょっと個人情報がわかるところは飛ばして喋ってました。英語はチャット GPT で翻訳したやつです。はい。こんな感じで練習しつつ、もしその英語面接がある企業の履歴書とか送って通って、多分一時は筆記試験というかウェブテストとかあると思うんですけれども、それ通ったらね、また英語面接の練習を本格的にやっていきたいと思います。普通にそれまでに落ちる可能性もあると思うんで、今のところはぼちぼちやっていこうかなと思います。はい、今日はこんなところで終了です。